Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. Okay, this was supposed to be my special edition Valentine's Day video, and it's taken me all week to get this done. It's like one thing after the other. I'm thinking one of these days I'm going to do a behind the scenes on a day in the life of Kat trying to make a what's in my bag video. And I honestly don't know how some people do it, because it seems like such a stage production for me to get these videos done. And I feel like some other people just hit record and go and just do it. And for me, it's like it's literally a Broadway stage production. Sometimes it feels like to get these videos done, it's a residency in Vegas or something. Like, it's crazy. It's this week-long thing, and that's one of the reasons it takes me 2 or 3 weeks sometimes to get a video out. So anyway, real quickly before I get to going on this this explanation of the thumbnail that I know you saw, I want to show you my nails. I actually was able to get, unlike Christmas, I was able to get some Valentine nails. They look beautiful, but yeah, if I was to give them a star rating, it would probably be a 2. But I did the best I could with them, and instead of flesh colored on this part of the nail, they were like a tan, and that's not what they were like in the picture. So I just took some iridescent nail polish from LA Colors called Color Craze, and I just went over where they were tan and tried to give them a pink iridescence. I don't know how well that's coming over on camera. They're okay. I mean, not the best nails, but you know. And I want to show you my key setup. Hold on. So I like to get the keys and the nails out of the way. So this is what I did with my key setup. It's just a bunch of stuff I threw together. There's a pink palm. There's a little silver heart. Then you've got your pearl drop thing here. And I've got this real pretty pearlescent, iridescent charm. It's got a pretty bow right here. And then on this side, it's got a pretty heart, if you can see that. And I actually got this to go on another bag, because when I was wanting to do a Valentine bag, I've got some of the stuff I always have on there. I've got my son's little plaque. I carry it on all my key setups. And I kept one of my Charlie and Lola, with Lola and Lotta, her best friend. I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty much a permanent fixture on my keys now too. And so I've got one of my sequin hearts. I use these a lot, and of course I had to use it for a Valentine's Day bag, so we've got that going on, and that's my keys. Okay, now let me explain and tell you the story behind the thumbnail and the bag. Okay, so I purchased a bag. I had it on my watch list, whatever, on Poshmark for about a month maybe, I don't know. And when I first saw the bag and wanted it and saved it to my watch list, I wasn't thinking Valentine's Day. I mean, it really wasn't what I had planned on using. But then things kind of fell into place for me to use it. And because of the patchwork, it is a vintage, or close to vintage, Campbell Coach tote. And somebody had customized it with patches. And they put a checkerboard heart on it. They put a howdy patch on it, and then there's a cowgirl boot, cowgirl boot on it. And so things started to come into place for me to use it for a cowgirl Valentine. Now that's, talk about random, right? Like, I would have never in a million years thought to do that. My original plan was to get a Valentine gnome bag that I saw on Amazon, and just do a Valentine gnome bag and put a cute little gnome as a charm on it and go with that. And on that print it said, "Be my Valentine." But I was like, you know what, I don't want to buy a specific holiday bag like that. I did that for Christmas, but if I buy bags, I kind of want them to be versatile and I can use them anytime. If you're getting a bag like that, it's pretty specific, and so you can only use it for that time of the year. And you know you're not going to use it again the following year, so it's really kind of a waste of money, really, unless you don't mind throwing money down a chute and just using a bag once. Because there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. But I tend to not really like to do that. So I just completely said, forget that. And I started seeing things like on Amazon. I'll probably put a picture right here But if you look over there, you see a checkerboard two-tone pink. And I saw those on Amazon, and I got to thinking, you know, that's on that heart that's on that tote. It's a checkerboard two-tone pink. And then I started seeing other stuff. I was watching Lori's channel last week, and she had a bag where she had used a Pocketbac holder. If you're watching, hey Lori, she had used a Pocketbac holder that was a bling guitar with a heart in the middle. It was one of their Valentine ones. And you put a button, and it plays like a country music. It sounded like a country music song. So things were kind of falling into place for a cowgirl. And I kept thinking back to that bag. Hey, that would be good to go with that bag, since it says howdy and it's got a cowboy boot on it. Then we had the checkerboard, and then I found a perfect notebook that tied in the boots, it tied in hearts, it tied in the checkerboard. So everything just started to fall into place. And so I went ahead and got the bag. She only wanted $24 for it. It had a lot of interest in it. I never understand why there's like a listing. It'll have a bunch of hearts on it. There's a bunch of comments asking about the bag. Is this still available? Is this still available? And it's like, if it's still up and it's still listed, yes. So it's like, I'm like, excuse me, I'm like pushing through the crowd, just give me the bag. It's kind of what it feels like. I'm not sure why nobody bought it. Well, I get it. And mind you, I've already got all this stuff for it because I did everything Amazon Prime. I got everything 2 to 3 days shipping. So the plan was to have everything I needed, so when I got the bag, I'd have everything. Everything would be just ready to go. Okay, so I get the bag, and it didn't bother me too much at first, because I thought, you know what, it probably just wasn't stored properly. I just need to, you know, pack it out, you know, or whatever, and I could probably get what I call dimples and wrinkling. Not really wrinkling, it's more like dimpling of the bag. And I was just going to go ahead and do it because I had already got all the stuff to coordinate it and make, you know, match with it. And it was already a go, and I'm already running out of time. So I was like, I got to get this done. Well, I started to record the video a couple of days ago, and I'm looking at my phone screen right here, and I notice how bad the damage actually looks as I'm recording it in this lighting with this HD Samsung Galaxy camera, because I'm using my son's phone to, you know, to record my videos right now. And it just looks so, oh my goodness, OMG, right? So I'm going to show you the bag. I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This is the bag. Now, you can automatically see, I'm sure, as soon as I set it down, I don't need to point it out to you. There is major, major dimpling in this bag. Puckering, dimpling, whatever you call that. You see that? I mean, it's not just a little bit. It's a lot. Especially around the pocket part and the buckle here. There's the sides, the back, and you can really see it as well on the back. I mean, I don't know what in the world would cause something like that. I'm not a leather expert. I don't know, did the leather get wet? Because like I said at first, I thought, well, maybe they just didn't store it properly, you know, there's a bunch of stuff on it or whatever, but I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know what in the world would cause all of this in this leather. And so once I saw it and once I started recording, and I saw how bad it really looked, I was like, you know what? I can't use this bag. There's no way I can use this bag. And so I'm like, what am I going to do? Because I already got all this stuff to go in it, and I already planned it all out. And this is the checkerboard two-tone heart that I was talking about. This is where it says howdy, and then there's your cowgirl boot. And so when I went to get things, I got things specific for this bag. Now, the bag looks kind of reddish on your camera, but it is actually what Coach calls a pomegranate. So it's in the hot pink family. I would say hot pink family with maybe undertones of kind of reddish color. But in real life, true color, it is a very much, you can tell it is a hot pink pomegranate color. It is definitely not red, even though it's looking real red on the screen there. It also looked real red in the listing. But when I bought the bag and the pictures, it did not show this this dimpling and this damage on this leather. And I know I probably should have got a refund. I should have sent it back. Okay, so this is the charm that I got. I've got my camera a lot further back than I'm used to having it, so it's like I feel like I'm having to really lean in. But I got this Pop Fizzy cowgirl hat on Amazon because, like I said, we got the boot, we got the howdy, so I said, wouldn't that be cute to get a blinged out cowgirl hat? And I got another charm with the heart and the little pearl bow, if I can get it to hang right. But anyway, I had put it right there, and it looked really cute on the bag, and it tied into the country western theme. Okay, so I've since taken that off because I've had to get another bag. So that leads me into something else. So I realize, you know, I really don't want to do what's in my bag. I may have been able to just go ahead and do it, and explain like I'm explaining now, and just go ahead and use it. But gosh, I mean, come on. I don't want to carry that. I'm actually going to be carrying it, and I don't want to carry it like that. So I'm going to be doing some Googling and figure out, is there anything in the world I can do to get this kind of damage, or whatever you call that, out of this bag? Is it even possible to fix this? If anybody knows anything about it, I'd love to hear your comments. But then I realized, and it all came crashing down to me, why she only sold it for $24. And that's pretty misleading, you know. Shame on the seller is all I got to say about it. She should have been honest about it. She should have shown pictures that depicted the condition of the bag, and she should have put it in the description. So anyway, I had to come up with another bag in a crunch, and I had to come up with things that would match the items that I got for that bag, and they would also be big enough to accommodate some of the things that I got, which were really oversized. Like the notebook was really oversized, the makeup bag was oversized, and so I needed something to fit the bill of fitting everything in and also matching the accessories that I had picked. So I'm like, what am I going to do? So I found one of my bags that I thought would work, and it is also a Y2K era, not quite vintage bag from Loungefly that I got to do another Hello Kitty theme in, because it is a Loungefly Hello Kitty. And it's a black embossed bag with Hello Kitty embossed on it. It's the black patent leather. And I had taken that cow hat charm and pearls off so I could show you. So now I'm going to put that back on. So I took it off of that bag and I put it onto this bag and hung it down there. And that's the reason I decided to go with this bag, because black goes with anything. And also because this bag is huge. Now when you're looking, and I'm looking at my screen, it doesn't even look really that big, but this bag is really big. I'm not sure what the dimensions are, but I want to say it's like 15 inches across. I don't know how tall and thick, but it's probably like 7 inches across the very, very base of the bag. I mean, this bag is huge. So it actually accommodated everything. So, without further explaining, I hope I kind of explained why I had the thumbnail the way I had it, the reason I had the title the way I had it. So we are going to jump into this rescue bag. This bag rescued me. I was like, thank goodness I had something that I could use in a pinch. I'll get it out in a minute. So yeah, and I'm also noticing that let me put these down. And also, real quick, let me show you that cute pocket back holder I was talking about on Lori's channel. I went ahead and put it on the back of this bag and took it off the cowgirl bag. Isn't that cute? Bring it up closer where you can see it. It's kind of blinged out. It's got a heart on it, and it's got that country music. So I put that on the back there. But what I was saying was, before that, is I forgot to light my beautiful Valentine's candle. So hold on and we'll get them lit. Okay. That's better. Adds to the aesthetic. Okay, one more thing before we jump into the bag contents is I mentioned that this was a Hello Kitty Loungefly bag. I do not know when this came out. If I was to render a guess, it would probably be 2008. I mean, seriously guessing, I don't know. First decade of the 2000s for sure. And with this bag came this bow. It's got a big bow on it. And on the other side, it says Hello Kitty in that same hot pink. And it just has a little strap here with the buckle, and it hangs on this side here. And so I took that off because we're not doing Hello Kitty in it. So I took that off. And I'd also bought this sequin wallet that kind of matched that bow that was in the bag. And so I will be doing a what's in my bag with this and with Hello Kitty stuff in it, but we're not going to do that today. As I have said, this was my come to the rescue bag for my Cowgirl Valentine. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. We are at the 16-minute mark, and I will make sure to put the timestamp for those that don't care about the stories of the bags and everything that my poor self went through. So I like to do that. I'm starting to do that now. And I'm going to give you an overview if I can. And I've got it packed pretty full. And as full as I've got this thing, it still has a ton of room in it. A ton of room. I love, love, love this bag. If you want to take a bunch of stuff with you like I'm wanting to do, then this weekend I'm going somewhere and I want everything I've got in here. And I just absolutely love that it fits everything that I want. And plus there is more space that I can even put more if I wanted to put more in the bag. So let's dive in and start pulling stuff out. Did I show you guys an overview? I may have. I do not remember. There it is in case I didn't. Normally I start at the very back in the zipper compartment, but right now in this bag, for just a second, we're going to go to the very front here because I want to go ahead and pull this out and get it out of the way. And I don't know if I talked about this because I filmed this video like 4 or 5 times. This is like my 4th time to film it. So I don't remember from each time I recorded what I've already talked about. So I don't know if I mentioned this notebook or not, so forgive me if I'm repeating myself. But I got this on Amazon, and like I said, it matched the corner there. You can see the checkerboard, and it had a checkerboard. It had the cowgirl boot, just like the cowgirl boot right there. And it had hearts on it, and so I thought, wow, that's perfect. And then you know how it says howdy on the bag right there? Well, this one said yeehaw and y'all, some more southern sentiments. And so, you know, I thought this would be a perfect book to go in the bag. Well, when I ordered it, I thought it was small. I thought it was like a regular purse size little journal. But no. I got it. I'm like, wow, that is the size of a coloring book. It's huge. But it did fit in that Coach Campbell tote. And it also, as you can see, fit perfectly down inside of this bag. But normally I wouldn't carry anything this big. And inside, it's just regular notebook paper with lines. Okay, so I got that out of the way. Now we're going to start at the back zipper compartment, like I normally do. And real quickly, I've got my rose water wipes. I used these in my last video. And they're supposed to be cleansing facial towelettes, but I don't really use them for my face. I just keep them on me in case I get something. I can't stand having sticky stuff on my hands. It drives me nuts. So I have to have some kind of wet wipe in case I need to wash my hands or wipe my hands off. And then in front of that, we've got my handkerchief. And I chose this bag because it's a really pretty pale pink and it's got gold hearts all over it. I don't know if you can see that. And I think that's all that I have. I meant to grab my my black gel pen, and I will be putting it in there before I go this weekend. And so in front of that directly, I've got this cute, I don't know why I've got my camera so far back there. I'm really stretching to show you guys this. But it's just a sateen kind of material. It's got hearts all over it. It's got the faux leather across the front. This is an old bag. As a matter of fact, it's got some paint right here, if you can see that. I've had it forever. It used to belong to my daughter. It was one of her school supplies. And when she was done with it and didn't want it anymore and discarded it, I got it and grabbed it. And I've had it all these years because I just think it's so pretty. We've got 3 different colors of hearts going on. And the zipper pull was broke off, so I found this little silver heart It was just perfect, and I put it on the zipper. And inside here is just my stationery bag. And I'm not going to go through and show you guys everything, but it's all little cute Valentines. It's heart stickers. It's stuff that I was going to do little stationery projects with, and I'm taking it with me where I'm going this weekend. And I might show you guys at the end of the video but it's just got some really cute little Valentines and stuff that I've bought. It's got little stickers. I just love these. They're called Pink and Red Box Valentines, and CVS sells these every year. So every year I go and see which ones that they have. They change them every year, obviously. And those were from a couple of years back. And then I've got these Mamba wrappers, and I saved these. And I've got something that I'm going to do with them. Little stationery project. So I've just got stuff like that in here. So everything that I was wanting to do stationery craft wise, I put in my stationery bag. I absolutely love this bag. Next up, over here to the right corner, it was right next to it, I've got this Dollar Tree. I've had this forever, and I don't think I've ever used it in a video, but it's one of those that almost looks red, but it's that same kind of color. It actually matched when I was going to do this bag, and that's why I chose it, because it matches so well with it. That pomegranate kind of hot pink, and then it's got a lighter pink on the zipper, on the front and the top. I don't think I have anything in the front zipper portion of it. And I got this years ago at Dollar Tree, and I have not been able to find another one like this since. I've seen other ones, but I have not seen this one again. Yeah, this is my hygiene bag. So real quickly, we have my swimming pool earplug things that I painted. I've shown this many times that I painted with some pretty nail polish. And on the bottom, it's not painted, but I just put a pretty rose heart that's covered in roses. And it's just my pills. I've got some NyQuil, cold and flu. I've got some Tylenol. I've got some ibuprofen, some low-dose aspirin, all in there. I've got Q-tips in this, and I just put a heart sticker on it. I've got bandages that I got from that tin from the Dollar Tree. It's got unicorns on it. I've got these makeup remover wipes that actually are pink and have little hearts in the corner of them. I don't know if you can see that. I thought those were so pretty, so I grabbed some of those. I've got my pink rose water wipe. I've got another one of those pink wipes. I've got a couple of those wipes that you add water to them and they get wet. I got those on Temu. I've got these panty liners. I've got another rose water wipe. I've got a beautiful nail file that's got flowers on it. And I've got these little dry wipes that you add. They look like hard candy. And you add water to them and they expand to give you a wet towelette kind of thing. And I got them because there's a heart on them and they're pink. Got those on Amazon. And then I've got an alcohol pad with my Band-Aids. And that's what's in there. The next up, right in front of that, I've got one of those two-tone pink checkerboard zipper compartments that I talked about that I got on Amazon. And I've just got this little thing on it. You can't really see, but it's light pink and it's got some iridescence around it, and I put that on the zipper pull. And all this is my pins. I've also got some candy canes in there that are pink and red. And I don't know why I threw these in, other than I was really going overboard with the red and pink. In this one I put red hearts on stickers. I don't know if you can see that. Like I said, I had a ton of these candy canes left over from Christmas, and I got to looking at them. And this one is a two-tone pink. And this one is red with pink stripes. And I thought, you know what, I could use these. And you know, when you put candy canes together, you get a heart. So, And it's just my regular gel pens, and I've got some highlighters and stuff in here. Again, going with my stationery bag that I'm going to be using this weekend. So we got that. And I've shown this numerous times, but this is actually the occasion to show it because it doesn't say the year, but I've had this thing forever. It's just the movie theater style cardboard box. And I just put some Velcro on the, the bottom so I can open it up, and I just refill it. Okay, and then next up we've got my Mentos gum. That pretty bright bubblegum pink. Now, I don't bring him very often because he's so big. And I showed him in a Dollar General haul. I got him at Dollar General, but you see how big he is for a fidget toy. And I was actually able to put him in here because this bag is so big and I had plenty of room for him. So I actually can use him and take him with me. I absolutely love this thing. It's so cute. And with the colors, it was perfect to go in my bag. This is just dropped down in there. It's not in the makeup bag. It should have been in there, but it's just one of those EOS lip balms. I thought it would be pretty because of the color. I forgot what flavor or what tint this is. I can't remember. But as you can see, it goes on clear. It smells really good. It smells like a kind of like a strawberry cream or something. It probably is a strawberries and cream. And then on the wallet, I had a hard time picking what I wanted because once I changed bags, I had to pick another wallet. And I got this a long time ago at Dollar Tree. And I thought it would go perfect because since I switched to the black bag and it's got this black banner that goes across and it says love, I thought that would be perfect. And it is actually the wristlet and the zipper pull. And because this is such a big wallet, I decided to just put everything in here. So I've got my cards. I've got my cash on that side. I've got my receipts and my food coupons in that compartment. And then in the zipper compartment, I've got my son's cards. And that way I didn't have to have a bunch of extra stuff because I've got so much going on already in the bag. So that's what my wallet is. And then right here on the side that's closest to me, I wanted to have a special kind of perfume. And I didn't really want to do the Bath & Body Works Sweetheart. And so I was thinking about Love's Baby Soft. I've been in a retro mood for a while now, and I've been wanting to get some more Kissing Potion. If you were an 80s girl growing up, you know what Kissing Potion is. And I've been wanting to get some of that forever. And also another thing that was a staple back in those days was Love's Baby Soft. I said, I wonder if they still make Love's Baby Soft. So Googled it, and sure enough, it came up. And I decided instead of getting the regular classic scent, I decided to get this Whisper Soft Mist, is what it's called. And OMG, does it smell good. Think of a light kind of candy mixed with baby powder. I mean, it's so heavenly. It smells so, so good. And I love the color, the heart that's on it. And the box was just so cute. If you can see this box. It's pink with the hearts all over it. Just such a pretty, pretty box. And the smell is divine, you guys. So I'm glad I remembered an old classic. And I'm probably going to put this in my regular rotation and start wearing it again because it just smells so good. So we've got that. And the last thing in the main compartment of the bag, and this is what I was talking about, oversized. This thing is huge. If you look at it compared to the bag, this is a huge bag. But when I saw this bag, it's like a faux leather, I guess PU leather. But when I saw it with all the cowboy boots, cowgirl boots, I knew I had to have it to go with the other stuff. I love the feel. And when I ordered it on Amazon, I thought it was a cloth kind. I didn't even know it was this faux leather. So I just really, really love this bag. Okay, so we're going to start pulling stuff out, and I've got quite a bit in here. And usually I just do a lip balm, a smell good, you know, and a lotion or something, but I wanted to kind of be special on this. I wanted to be extra on this. So here we go. The first thing I'm pulling out of the bag is my Butter Blush from Physicians Formula. It's my favorite blush. I get it at Ulta. I've had this forever. I got it on Temu a couple years ago, and it's just a pink rose with some red looking lip balm. I got this on Amazon. It's just a glitter, pink glitter heart compact mirror. So pretty. And I got like 3 pieces from the Alice in Wonderland set of makeup because I absolutely love the colors on it. And this is a brow set that's got like a brow, I'm not really sure, but it's got 2 tips, one on this end you unscrew and one on this end you unscrew. And I loved it because of the colors, the pink, the red. It's like pink with red roses on it. It's just so pretty. So I got that. And like I said, that's the Wet n Wild Alice in Wonderland collection. Got that on Amazon. I also got the Alice in Wonderland This Way lip gloss. And I also got the Alice in Wonderland Wet n Wild collection lipstick. And there again, it's got pink and it's got a apple tree in the shape of a heart. So because of the packaging, I wanted to include it in. The lipstick itself looks kind of almost an orangey red. I don't know if you can see that, you guys. When you put it on, it's not real dark. I'm not much of a lipstick wearer, but I just thought that was so cute with the packaging. Next up, we have, I think I've shown this before. It's another Wet n Wild with the kissy gold lips on it. And it's just a beautiful red. I think it's called fire truck red or traffic light stop red. I don't remember. And I'm not even going to try to read the little tiny writing right now. And then I got this Wet n Wild because I was trying to do pink and red. And that one was red. And this one is a really beautiful pink color. And next up we have a cuticle oil. I also have my Strawberry Fanta Lip Smacker. I love this stuff. It looks like a little cup with ice on it and a straw, and you just open up the straw, hold it, open up the lid, hold it by the straw, and you've got your lip balm. And I've been wanting one of these forever. And that smell, as soon as I open it up, you can smell that. And it smells just like Strawberry Fanta. Then we've got this cute little lip balm that I got on Amazon too. And it's just a tinted lip balm. And I've already been using it. I like it a lot. I'm not sure what the brand is on it. It's Revlon Kiss is what it looks like. Okay, next up we have my little popsicle. And I know y'all seen these before. You just open it up and you open the bottom part of it up or whatever, and it's got a little cute lip balm in it on the inside. You close it and just put the lid down on top of it. I've had this for a while. I think I got this at Dollar Tree. And this is another cute little pink and red. And this was actually a gift from somebody I bought a bag from on Macari, and her name is Barbie, and I bought the cutest little denim furry cats bag from her. And I have not done the what's in my bag, but I talked to her. She's really sweet, and she actually subscribed to my channel. And so Barbie, if you're watching, this was a little lip gloss that you gave me with the pink and the red. And I hope you're doing fine, and I hope your cats are doing fine. Next up, we have my Bombtastic or whatever, Boomtastic mascara in the metallic pink. I've got my Dove Body Love with the heart and the dove. Love this stuff. I was also able to get another piece in the Wet n Wild Hello Kitty collection, and it's like it's got 3 colors in it. I forgot what it's a highlighter or something, but it's just so pretty. I don't know why this is in here, so I'm just going to toss that over there. I've got another pretty bright red lip gloss from Barbie that was part of my gift with purchase. I've got a LA Colors lip oil that I got from Dollar Tree, I think. Might have been Dollar General. And I've got my Himalayan Salt Range Pink Salt Balm. And I believe that's it, except for I have, the last thing is it's a fingernail file, but it's a pink heart. And I believe, you guys, that is everything. And I don't usually have all of that. But like I said, I wanted to be extra, and this bag was so big, I had to keep buying stuff and fill it up. I went through, a lot of it is what I already had, but it wasn't enough, so I just kept buying until I filled it, until I filled it full. I know I can't be the only one that does stuff like that. Okay, and then at the very, very front here in the slip pockets. The only thing I have in here is I've got a card holder that I kind of made for Valentine's. The card holder wasn't made, but I kind of put some embellishments on it. And I used one of those sunflower hearts, and I put it on the front, and it's really pretty and sparkly. And I just slipped some red paper down behind there to tie in the red and the pink. And then on the back, I just put some, if you can see, I just put some pretty heart stickers on the back. That one you can't see, it kind of blends into the color. But anyway, I just kind of decorated it with Valentine's, and it's just some extra gift cards and stuff. I think my Ulta card's in there, and I've got a Walmart gift card, and my CVS, I think, card is in there, because I wanted cards that were pink and red. Okay, so I got that, and then I think the very last thing on the other slip compartment is my Sweethearts candy. I was wanting these conversation hearts, and I ordered them online. Okay, I didn't go out to the stores to get anything. Everything I ordered online. And so I wanted them, and I could not believe the prices of this Valentine candy. The M&M Valentine, they wanted $18 for it was like came in a jar. The candy corn, the Cupid corn, they wanted like $20-something for it. I'm like, really? And when I got the conversation hearts, they wanted, I think I paid $11.99, $12 for a bag of frickin' candy. I don't feel like reaching over past where it is, but I'll show it at the end of the video. It's not like you guys haven't seen it before, but yeah, I paid $12 for a bag of conversation hearts. Like, what in the world? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments when you were out and about shopping if they had that stuff at the stores for, you know, a regular price, because everything online that I tried to search out and get was just astronomically priced. I don't understand why everything was so expensive. But anyway, I am done. I'm not going to yak any much further than I have. I did want to point out over here, and I know you've seen him sitting over here patiently and such a gentleman and so quiet, or maybe it's a her. It is a gummy bear. It's a Valentine gummy bear. And I got it on Walmart. And I didn't know when I ordered it that it was 16 inches. It's a big one. And it's got a heart for a nose. And it's so adorable. I couldn't believe they were selling it for $9.97. So I had to get him. Okay, guys. I'm going to show you a few things real quick. And then I'm going to wrap this up because I know it's running a little long. So we're going to scoot her over there. And I was going to show you a couple of bags that I carried earlier in the week. This beauty is the first one. Valentine's Day themed, kind of, with the heart. It is a Paris Hilton, and the name of the bag is called Heartbreaker. And they had these on clearance for $4.99 at Walmart, and I did a double take once I saw the price. I saw that it wasn't available for delivery for my store because it wasn't in stock in my store, but they did have it at my daughter's Walmart. So she was gracious enough to go down. We got a pickup time, and she sat there for probably almost an hour because they were really busy, just so she could pick up this bag for me. So thank you, Misha. Love you, honey. Absolutely gorgeous bag. Just a, you know, very small, doesn't hold a lot. Perfect, you know, date night or, you know, quick errand bag. It's got a built-in card holder instead of a bag zipper compartment. But yeah, $4.99 for this. Beautiful iridescent pink. It's got metal plate down here at the bottom that says Paris. And the other one I carried earlier in the week, and I absolutely loved this carry because it's a repurpose, and I love repurposes. It's just a makeup bag. It's a Light Dreams. It comes with their bags, and I love these bags. And it's a wristlet, but I just took it and unclipped it from that side and brought it on over here to make it look like a little mini purse. And I think I actually enjoyed carrying this better than the one that, this one, because I'm not much of a big bag girl, you know. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a gummy bear and a little piece of candy and a little pink heart. Sorry guys, getting tired, but yeah. Love this bag. Love the pink. Love the iridescence. Pretty close in color and iridescence on these two beautiful bags. And then one more thing I wanted to share was for Christmas. My daughter's got me these. I don't know which one which one of my daughters, oh my goodness, Misha Keisha, our page, got me these, and they already had these out at Christmas time for Valentine's Day. And this was a tag that went to it. It just says, "Be mine." But these are really luxurious feeling towels, very soft and thick and beautiful. So I know they didn't come from Walmart because they're too nice a quality to come from Walmart. Well, maybe they did. I don't know. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much, again, for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next one.